Shalom. Let's start out by giving all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Salutations to the whole elect, just pushing this truth across the four corners of true said charity. Alright, it's the brother. I'm on the by from the Birmingham camp out Alabama GMS. Just real quick, sitting, just getting into about just how about how loyal about Shashai, he, if he put hell on you, it's for a reason. If he bring down, you know, sufferings upon you. If you believe in this truth of the Lord Yahweh Shai, he's gonna, the ones that he, his elect, he's gonna chasten and correct his elect, and put them in, in right order, for going off of what they, something that you may done that the Lord don't, like, and he's gonna correct you on it, So I'm just gonna get into the lesson. It's Proverbs 3:11. My son, despise not the chastening of the Lord, neither be weary of his correction. So, Proverbs 31:11 says, despise not the chastening of the Lord, So when the Lord, he brings hell upon you, troubles, whatever it may be, he brings these sufferings or whatever it may be, out of nowhere. It's because, Lord trying to, correct you in something that you going off on, and say need to be weary of his correction. So we shouldn't be weary, me myself first and foremost, shouldn't be weary, when the Lord brings, the chastening or sufferings or it may bring upon you, or he might take something away from you, but the Lord's trying to correct you in something that, it has to be, known unto you what you are doing wrong in his walk, of the Lord, or in his truth, of the Lord of Yahweh Shai, So this verse, Proverbs 3:12, from whom the Lord loveth, he correcteth, even as a father the son, in whom he delighteth. So yeah. So the Lord corrected you, he love you, he, if if the Lord don't correct you with what you're doing, then he don't care about you. He gonna let you do what you do, and eventually you're gonna get destroyed, killed. Cause the Lord can show his mercies upon you. Like I say, he bring that suffering or chastening upon you, but he didn't kill you. You ain't die. So even though like I said, me myself, I lose material things or whatever it may be, how the Lord try to correct me, then, if he don't kill me, then, hey, Lord love, has love for you, he love his elect, he's gonna show mercy and favor upon his elect, even though he bring that suffering or he takes something away from you, but knowing the Lord, he's gonna still look out for his elect, his elect, or the so-called Negro, Latino natives, the Israelites. He's not gonna leave you hanging. Just don't give up on the Lord when he do bring that chastening. Don't get mad or get too down. Me myself, just me myself personally, and whoever's listening, pick yourself up, and just keep praying to the Lord, to have mercy and still, Lord, and just hope the Lord still, deals with you, and and the Lord gonna, Lord, he gonna make way. He gonna make a way. He gonna make a way to where he bring those things back unto you that he took away, or whatever it may be. He's gonna make things lighten up. But being in his truth, we gonna suffer though. Mostly, but but Lord going, he'll lighten it up. He'll lighten those sufferings up. For a minute. But next verse. Well, I'm gonna go to Hebrews 12:6. Whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth and scourges every son whom he receives. So, like I said, you be in the truth. Once you come to the truth of the Lord, you serve the Lord. Lord, like I say, he's gonna correct you in all the wrong, all the things that he see that is not, you're not doing right in his walk. Like I say, he's gonna uh, put you in the right order and mindset to get right. Get yourself, focused and in his truth, in his walk. So that you won't slip into the ways of the world, back into the world, and eventually be destroyed. So the Lord's gonna make a way that he's gonna correct you and like I said, get you back in order, back in his way, back in focus on the path, which is to receive the kingdom, and to hopefully to be delivered from his wrath and destruction. But next verse, Hebrews 12:7. If you endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? So yeah. So if you're enduring chastening, if you're enduring sufferings, and the Lord Yahweh Shai bringing onto you, he punishing you or whatever it may be for what, because the Lord gonna deal with you as a son. The Lord, he knows you. He knows Lord Yahweh Shai, he's a jealous power, so he don't want his elect of the so-called Negro Latino natives, the 144,000 that the 144,000 that are chosen. Hopefully I am. But Lord's gonna correct each and every man that's in his truth, and you gotta endure that chastening, because if you faint and say I don't want to deal with this no more, if you fall out the truth or you don't want to serve the Lord no more, the Lord's still gonna get you for it. Lord's still gonna get you, but it's gonna be worse. It's gonna be a worse of death, worse of pain, gonna come upon you, once the Lord do bring that that death upon you, So next verse, Hebrews 12:8. But if you be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then you are bastards and not sons. So yeah. So you be without the chastisement of the Lord, you are a bastard to the Lord Yahweh Shai. The Lord don't care about you. He's gonna lead you out there, into the world, and eventually, you're gonna get your judgment, when the Lord bring upon you, because he didn't care about you, like you was going off and the Lord didn't correct you. You doing so well in the truth, or you're not suffering, you're not catching hell, and then eventually, you having all this fun, but eventually that fun and all that, all the playing, I don't say playing, but all the excitement or whatever, you doing well in the truth so much to where you get pulled back into the world, and then eventually, the Lord is, he's done with you. Eventually you're gonna be marked for death. You be marked as a 2/3. Uh, so Hebrews 12:9. Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be subjection unto the Father of spirits and live? So yeah, we gotta be subjected unto the Lord Yahweh Shai, and because I say if we receive that correcting from our fleshly fathers, if you had a father or whoever it may be that correct you for something, whipped you, whatever it may be, how much more the Lord Yahweh Shai, when he bring these chastisements upon you, take things away from you where it may be, but we still gotta be subjected unto the Lord, Yahweh Shai, and because this is life, being in this truth is life, and being in the world is death, It might not seem like it. You might say like, man, Lord Yahweh Shai, Lord Yahweh Shai, Lord, it could get kind of, you know, um, it's a mental game. It could get tough. If I like with these sufferings, it could get real. It could get real. But just gotta keep and trust the Lord. Y'all about to say He's gonna lighten that sufferings, and He's gonna you know show His favor unto you, upon His elect, first and foremost, to His elect of the so-called Negro Latino natives, next verse, Hebrews 12:10, for they verily for a few days chasten us after their own pleasure, but He for our profit, that we might be partakers of His holiness. So the Lord chastening us is for our profit, it's for the Lord, is gonna bring that, when the Lord bring us out of that suffering, we're gonna give our praise to the Lord. It's gonna profit us in the end once the Lord Yahweh returns and destroy America, and be beamed up in the chariots. Hopefully I am part of that righteous number, and hold on, to this knowledge, and to keep on enduring, the sufferings, that the Lord brings, but that's the benefit of it, that's gonna be the profit to receive the kingdom, and to be, and have it everlasting, and have the crown of life. But next verse, Hebrews 12:11, no chastening for the present seems to be joyous, but grievous. Nevertheless, afterward it yielded the principal fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby. So no chastening at present seems to be joyous though, but grievous. But in the end, like I said, it's gonna profit. It's gonna be shown the Lord. He brought the hell on you to make you spiritually more sound, and not be carnally in this world. Mindset to be more spiritual, not carnal. It's gonna strengthen your spiritual, outlook and walk more than carnally. It's gonna be the benefit, and then the benefit, like I say, it's Lord, Lord Yahweh have mercy. Slack. The Lord Yahweh have mercy and deliver you from His wrath and destruction. So that's it. I just want to go to that. So hope that was got an understanding of that. So again, I like our praise and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahshua Bahashem, Kakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the Sisakin brothers, to the few Akawaf sisters that do listen, keep the faith in Yahweh, keep fighting with that. Say shalom.